Was really good. We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Before we about to hop into this Mikey Garcia Lippin Yets card, this came across the news wire. I'm enjoying my birthday celebration, so I'm a little bit on cloud nine real quick. But we back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. If I didn't introduce myself, a little liquored up, but yeah, I don't smoke though. So let say that right now. I don't smoke. I just drink, but Marcus Browne is elected to elude Arthur Beterbiev, which is with top rank. We know Alham and top rank don't mix. And he elected to go for his number one ranking in the WBO versus Sergey Crusher Kovalev. Marcus Browne. A lot of people talked about this fight already. A couple days ago, Boys in the Boxing Traffic 101 group on Facebook was talking about it. And I say, shit, it's murder all she wrote for Marcus Browne because I believe Kovalev is just, even at this point in his career, is too much for Browne. But Browne is definitely improving. This is a step up for Browne. He's 27 years old. It's now or never. It's funny that he picked Kovalev over Beterbiev. I think Beterbiev, even though he's undefeated with only 12, he's 12-0 with like 11 or 12 knockouts. I felt that he was an easier fight for Browne because Beterbiev is, I don't think he's as seasoned as Kovalev. Even though Kovalev come out to 2 war losses and the Shavansky fight and the fight he fought last time, that was, who cares about it? But, I guess Browne know what he's doing. HBO and Al Haymon worked together before. And, this should really be a Donna Stevenson in his place facing Kovalev. Does Browne has the keys and ability to beat Kovalev? Absolutely. The dude is super nice. Speed, power. But I've seen him, versus Hot Rod, really get tested. But ever since then, he did get better. He did improve. This is a good opportunity for him. This fight can go down in June, and he can beat Kovalev. Real talk, he can. But he got to focus on, ripping the body and doing what he got to do. Don't try to be an innovator in this instance. And when I say don't try to be an innovator, don't try to go do shit your way. Do what Andre Ward did. From the first fight to the second fight, you mimic that. And what I mean is you kill the body. And then you touch that dude upstairs, you KO him. You're probably gonna stop him to the body if you do that. You gotta get inside Kovalev punches. You can't let him keep you on the end of his punches, and that's when he gets the most leverage. You gotta know the hook's not coming from Kovalev for real. He wants to do straight punches, so you gotta adjust that way. Do what Ward did. Keep it close, rip the body, and you'll stop this guy if you're Browne. But I just think Browne is just, maybe he's not on the caliber of Ward is. And Ward make it look easy, and guys think they can mimic that. Like people, see that, Regis Progress mimic what Crawford did when Ndongo cut the ring off and touched him and knew that his whole demeanor changed when he got touched. But this won't be that. This will be Marcus Browne definitely earning this victory versus Kovalev, ripping the body, coming upstairs, sticking behind his speed and power. The dude got the complete package. We just got to know if he got the threshold to take it on the chin. And or he got the ability to take away Kovalev power and diffuse him. And like I said, he need to do what Andre Ward did. Start with the body and then come upstairs and keep it on the inside. Does he have the ability to do that? Only time will tell. This is a good opportunity for Browne. This is basically like for Kovalev, it is what it is. This ain't gonna prove nothing to the fans. This is another third fight that he posed to win. And people look at it as a step-over fight because Browne had some hiccups in his career as well, especially with Hot Rod. But it's a test for him. I don't think this is the fight where I say, oh, shit, Kovalev is back. No, I expect him to be Marcus Browne, to be honest. Browne is a talented fighter, but I just think Kovalev got too much firepower for him, and he's going to knock him out. He should knock him out. Would I be surprised if Browne won? A little bit, but he's a good fighter. But this is definitely a fight that definitely broke the mold. Bivol is going to be on this undercard. I thought Kovalev and Bivol should be fighting each other in June or July, whatever HBO got planned. They'd be on separate cards. Browne could have took the Arthur Beterbiev scrap, but he didn't. So I'm not mad at him. Al Haymon, the top rank, it's hard for them to get in the ring together and do something. But yeah, I like this fight. This is a good fight for 18. It's a wonderful fight for 2018. I'm definitely digging this fight. I think it's a winnable fight, but I favor Kovalev. 60% to 40%, maybe 35%. And, I like the guy. I like Browne, but I like to see Browne win, but I think Kovalev is going to dominate. At some point, Browne might have his moments and spurts, but I think it's murder she wrote. I think Kovalev destroys him, and that's my opinion on that. We gone.